We'll see if this idea works, because what I'm doing don't work. So we'll just see here. It seems to be doing something. There we go. It's going up through the cardboard. We'll see here. So far, so good. I'm going to put the I'll put the thingamajigger on here. I will, and we'll just see. Well, that seems to be working. We'll keep it moving and see if we'll see if it continues to work or not. So far, so good. There we go. Yeah, that seems to do it. Anyway, I can't remember who told me that, because I'm bad with names and whatnot, but whoever you are, thank you. It seems to be the way to do it. If you want to comment on here and remind me of who you are, that'll be good too if you want to. But anyway, thank you. Yeah, that seems to work. We got a fire. We got a fire going. There you go. I can start my career as an arsonist now. I can. This YouTube gig is only a hop, skip, and a jump to my new career as arsonist. So I'm hoping to have a bright future starting fires. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hey, that seems to work. We'll put the water on. We will. We'll just keep that burning. Keep the home fires burning. Or at least the Camp Crazy fires. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, put more in there. Put a few smaller twigs in too, just to keep things moving along here the way we want them to go. Yeah. Anyway, I've emptied the ashes out of the pan. There we go. Well, I was doing surveys. I did a survey today on groceries, and I worked at that, I'll tell you. You know, they say it's supposed to take 20 minutes, but it'll take an hour. And the damn assholes, what they did, they got all my information. They said I'd successfully completed the survey. And then they said, I could hit the thing there to leave the survey to go back to the main page, which I did. This, what they call Hey Cash is the one I was doing it on. That's the website I was doing it on. And I did that, and Hey Cash says the surveyor has screened you out, so you get no compensation. You know, again with that. I had one yesterday that was a survey about government, and they did the same thing to me. They screened me out, said I don't get any compensation. But so far, I have made 21,000 points, 21,000 and change points. I'm already eligible for a $20 Amazon gift card. When I have to get up quite a bit higher, and I'll be eligible for a $50 one. Well, 50,000, wouldn't that be nice? I'd never have to worry about money again. In my situation, that'd be a great help, a $50,000 gift card. But anyway, no, a $50 gift card is the next one. Anyway, and I can't remember now exactly how much I have to get that, but it's quite a bit more. And then, of course, after that, 100 and then 250. To get the $250 gift card, I have to have over 100,000 points, like 130 some odd thousand points. But I can do that, I think. Even with these assholes depriving me of my compensation, which, again, really upsets me. Even with that, I can still do it. Like, look, if they screen me out in the beginning, and they ask screening questions in the beginning for that purpose. If they screen me out in the beginning, I don't have an issue with it. I've spent maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes at the most. If I don't get compensated for that, that's fine. But when I'm having to go from page to page and answer questions and write little blurbs about why I answered the question the way I did and all the rest of it, you know, and then after all that, and after they've asked me the screening questions before I even got to the point of doing all that other stuff, and an hour goes by, and they turn around and say, well, we're going to screen you out. Plus, there was one part of the question where they asked me a bunch of questions, and I had to answer them all. One part of the survey where they time limited me, and I had to answer them all within a minute, which I haven't run into before, but that was another stupid thing. I can't read that fast to even know what questions I'm answering. And then they tell you there was no reason to do that, you know. But that's what they did anyway. But that frustrated me too. So they cut me off before I could answer all the questions, because there just wasn't time. I don't think anybody could do it. Tiny little writing and dozens of questions they wanted answered in less than a minute. Like, how do you do that? It took me most of the minute to read and answer the first 2 questions. So, anyway, I'm not happy with them. I'll put it that way. That really upsets me when they do that. Anyway, I'm not impressed. But still, I've had more good than bad in it. Most of them do pay. And with most of them, even if they screen you out, once you've started the process, you won't, if they screen you out, you still get some payment, although it isn't very much. Like if, you know, maybe if you would have got 500 points, you end up getting 40 points or something if they screen you out. But there again, they haven't taken up a lot of your time. And I haven't been sitting there, you know, straining my eyes trying to see these little writing and all the rest of it, you know. Anyway, I conscientiously fill these things out. I make a point of being really honest in my replies. And I make a point of really paying attention to the questions and everything. And I just expect to be treated with the same respect that I treat these things with, you know. And it bugs me when they do that to me anyway. But it's the world, eh? That's how the world is. People who do that get ahead, whereas people who have that done to them don't. And that seems to be how the world is. It's divided between those who do things like that and those who have that done to them. Predator prey, you know. And unfortunately for me, I have been prey, so, in most situations. But in a way, I would sooner be prey than predator, though, because I don't know how I'd live with myself if I was playing dirty tricks on people all the time. So, anyway. It's the world. No point crying about it, I guess. But I will complain a little bit, because I am frustrated by it. But, yeah, I got a good fire going anyway now. There you go. Look at that, eh? Burning up some wood there. Yeah, alright. We'll see y'all later.